So we're just talking about Team Cup. So anyway, so you collect all your Success Club points. Depending on how many you have at the end of the month, you get different prizes. Like I think one of the prizes this month is a selfie stick. Another one is like some really cool new size gear. Just depending on, how many Success Club points or Team Cup points you collect, you get different prizes. And then the top teams get trips to the headquarters in California and all this really cool stuff. So not only do you get cool prizes, but it's an absolutely amazing way to grow your business because you're playing with 5 other people, you're motivated to collect points, and you're constantly accountable because your other 5 people or your other 4 people are going to be like, so what are you doing this week? How many points do you have? And it's going to be like a positive motivator for you. So on top of all the really cool prizes, it's a great way to grow your business. So because that Team Cup is happening, we have a whole bunch planned for the month of August to keep us motivated and also supporting our customers and our new coaches the best as we can. Because you never want to just invite people to your team or invite customers to join the programs and then not support them. So in order to support us and motivate us and support our coaches and our new challengers, we've got a bunch of groups going. So bear with me. I'm going to run through them really quickly and just describe each one so you know which ones you would qualify for or need to be a part of. The first huge one that we've been talking about for a couple of weeks now is the August 1st through the 31st. It's the whole month of August. It is a Push to Diamond group. It's on Facebook. But it's hosted by Stephanie and Tony Stay, which is our direct upline through Paul. So if you don't know who Tony Stay is, he is a 3-star diamond coach. He's also married to Lindsay Stay, who's, I believe, 11-star diamond coach. So they've got a plethora of information to flow down to us. And the format of the group that they're using is actually handed down from 2013's top coach. So that Push to Diamond group is going to be huge, and it's really important to get into that group. However, you have to be Emerald by July 31st to qualify for that group. So if you've not pushed yourself to Emerald yet, you've got, what is today, like the 27th, I believe? Yes, so you've got another 4 days to push yourself to Diamond. Friday is your last day push yourself to Emerald. Friday is the last day to do that. If you need any help, you know who to contact, hopefully. And I or Steph or Paul will be thrilled to help you reach that mark. So Emerald, in order to be in the Push to Diamond group. Okay, then same time frame, August 1st through the 4th, I am hosting a Glimpse into Coaching group. That is, in other words, a sneak peek into coaching. This group is for anybody who's either like an absolutely brand new coach and just wants to learn, and or your prospects. So you have Sally, you've been talking to her for a couple of weeks. She's like, I want to do size. I want to do 21-day fix. And then you're like, well, hey, it doesn't really matter what you do, do what's best for you, but you can also be a discount coach. What's that? This would be a perfect group for Sally. Okay, it's going to describe what coaching is, how it can impact you, how you can make money, how you can be a discount coach, how you can be a hobby coach. It's going to explain everything that they need to know about coaching. So I'm going to take the dirty work off of you. All I need you to do is find people to put in that group because there's nothing worse than running a group with no people in it. So I've already created the group. I posted the link in Team Fearless today, I believe. So the link for that group is in Team Fearless. Scroll through the feed, find that link, add yourself first, and then please put anybody you want in there. As long as they have an idea of what Beachbody is and that you've talked to them about coaching, stick them in there. I want to talk their ear off and I want to convince them to be a coach. And then what's going to happen is they'll go back to you to sign up for being a coach, not me. I'll send them back to their coaches to sign up. So you'll still get the points. It's not benefiting me any more than just growing my downline. So stick those people in there, give them a chance to learn, and I will do my best to hook them and get them on our team. So again, that's August 1st through the 4th, and that's Glimpse into Coaching. I'm going to skip over the challenge groups. So if you're looking at the dates on the Fearless page, skip over the challenge groups real quick. Jump down to the Drive to Emerald group, the 5th through the 11th. That is for all the new coaches that I grab during that Glimpse group that I'm doing. So let's say I get Sally, hooray, Joe, and Samantha. They're all like ready to go. They go back to you, they sign up, they're ready to go. Well then great, because the 5th, we're going to start a Push to Emerald group, and I'm going to get them to Emerald in their first 5 days. It's 2 coaches. I can do it. It's easy peasy lemon squeezy. So again, I'm going to take the work off of you. You just be in charge of getting people into my groups, okay? And that's going to be hosted by me and then maybe Stephanie, depending on how busy she is with that Push to Diamond group. So lots of groups going on, I told you. Then, when all of those awesome coaches turn Emerald in that group, because all of them are going to turn Emerald, then I'm going to have another Push to Diamond group the 12th through the 19th. So this is all based upon the fact that we get people into the Glimpse, get hooked on coaching, then we move them into the Push to Emerald group, get them to Emerald, then we move them to the Push to Diamond group, get them to Diamond as fast as possible. The more we support them in the beginning, as you guys all know, the better and more successful they'll be, right? So that's the reason for all these back-to-back groups, and for, you know, why we're doing so many groups is to only support them. Now those are all coaching groups. Those are all for people that are prospects for coaching or sign up to be a coach, just coaching groups. All right. On top of the coaching groups, you're going to run challenge groups. Now we got this really great idea from Super Saturday to run a new challenge group every Monday. Seems crazy, but hold on, listen. There are 3 products for sale in August. The 21-day fix ends August 6th. So we have an almost entire week of August that we can still push the 21-day fix. Now remember, you're on a Team Cup team. You're trying to get as many points as possible during the month of August. So if you have anybody that's hooked on the 21-day fix, you might want to hold them till August. And you want to push the 21-day fix first because it's going to go off sale first. The second sale for August is size. It's also going to be the $140 price for the challenge pack, and that runs all the way to the end of August, August 31st. So that's another program that you can push or, you know, sell. And then the last one is the 3-day refresh, which is my favorite challenge pack to sell. 3-day refresh, for whatever reason, is really addicting to people. Like, they are like hot and heavy to get it. I don't know why, they just are. I mean, Paul, Steph, and I did a 3-day refresh group back in March, and I think I sold, like, honestly, I sold 25 refreshes that month. And it was all word of mouth. Like, one person said they would do it, so then 8 other people decided they were going to do it too. It's crazy. I don't know if it's just like the 3-day thing that's stuck in their mind. They're like, oh, I can do 3 days, or what it is, but it's really easy to sell. So I'm super excited for that. So because there's 3 different programs on sale, we're going to run 4 different challenge groups focusing on each one of those sales. The first one's going to be August 3rd, and we're going to do a size group first because a lot of people have sold size at the end of July, which is great. So we have a lot of size customers already. So August 3rd, it's a Monday, we're going to do a size challenge group. And that's going to be run by Stephanie, Kate, and Rita. Now, I've stuck coaches from both Team Cup teams. I have my Team Cup team. Steph has hers. Paul has his, but we're not really sure who's on that team yet. We can stick their coaches in there too. The more people we have in a challenge group, obviously the more fun it is. The more involvement there is, the more support, the more excitement, the more motivation, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So that's why we're taking all 3 of our teams and making one huge challenge group. We're not really in competition with each other. you're more in competition with yourselves to try to get yourselves as many points as possible. So it's not going to hurt you that you've got somebody else's coaches on somebody else's team in your challenge group. It's not like that. Okay, the 10th, we're going to run the 21-day fix group. That's because we're going to try really hard from August 1st through the 6th to push the 21-day fix one last time and get as many people as we can the 1st through the 6th, and then we can support them starting the 10th. We'll have a 7-day challenge group, and that's going to be with Bree, Brianna, Amy, and then maybe Bree, you can stick Casey in there if she wants to kind of just learn. And then the 17th, we're going to do a 3-day refresh. If you have any teacher friends in Pinellas or Hillsborough County, that is the week before school starts. It's the week school starts for teachers, but it's the week before students come back. It is the perfect time for teachers to do this because they don't have any other obligations besides meetings or their classrooms. So they're not going to be like, oh, well, I can't go to the bathroom in the middle of the day because I have kids. So I'm a teacher, and I am ready to hook everybody on the faculty. So just a heads up if you want to run that with your teacher friends. And the free refresh group, I'm going to run the group. I can't do the refresh because I am currently pregnant. However, my husband, Chris, is going to do the refresh and be in the group with me. And then Kelly Osteen and Danielle Lynch are going to run those groups with me as well. Then the last group we're going to do is the 24th. We're going to do another size group because, again, it's the new program. You're more than likely going to have a lot of people wanting to join you through the month of August with size, especially because a lot of you are doing size and your workouts are all size. So it's natural for them to want to buy size. And we're going to have that run by Crystal, Rita, and Brittany Page. So if I didn't say your name and you're like, I don't get to run a group. Hey, don't worry. Guess what? I could totally hide your name. This is not a problem. If you are not on a team cup, you want to be on a team cup, you're not on a group, you want to be on a group, all you got to do is tell your coach. Promise you. It's as easy as that. We can stick your name on any of them. So don't have your feelings hurt. We basically took our team cup groups and then stuck people in there that way. So, and then the last thing about scheduling I wanted to talk about is our Zoom calls. Just a heads up, I'm running today, obviously. Steph's going to run the 3rd, August 3rd. Then the 10th, we're having our Team Fearless event out on Indian Rocks Beach, so there will not be a Zoom call that night. If you want Zoom call information, come to the event. You'll get it all there. If you're unable to make the event, I promise you we will cliff note some things and pass them along to you via either the group or email or, Facebook Messenger. Then the 17th is going to be me again. 24th is going to be Steph. And then the 31st, we're going to have a guest on our Zoom call. We're going to have Tony Stay hosting our last Zoom call of August. So super exciting. We got some really good information coming from him. He's a great speaker, just a good listen. You know what I mean? He's just easy to listen to and, just has a plethora of information to share. So make sure you reserve time to be there on the 31st as well. Okay, that's all my dates. I'm done spitting dates at you. I'm moving on to talking about prizes. Now, I don't want you to think of prizes like, I don't know, like you're going to the arcade and you're going to win a bunch of prizes. We are offering these incentives/rewards for 2 reasons. A, to keep you motivated, because who's not motivated by something a little extra besides all the money you're going to get in your bank accounts? And B, because Stephanie, Paul, and I, and Chris, we think and we value you. We think that you guys are awesome. We value your time. We value your efforts. We love that you're on this team, and we want to cultivate that. We want to make sure that you feel that. So we're going to offer some extra incentives to just say thank you, basically. So I'm going to start with Success Club. If you hit Success Club 5 any month, we're not just talking for August, we're talking about for any month. Success Club 5, we're going to mail you a lovely handwritten note and a $5 Starbucks gift card. If for some reason you hate Starbucks, just let me know. Let Steph know. We won't mail you one. We'll find something else. Success Club 10, we're going to do $10 with a note. And then our top seller, our top Success Club point earner on each, how do I word this, personally sponsored coach realm. So like Steph's top selling coach, my top selling coach, you will earn some type of prize for that month. So like for the month of August, my top Success Club person, and I believe Steph's too, is going to get the whole size program, DVDs and all, and we'll mail it to you. Now, if you're like, oh, well, I already have that. Well, guess what? You get it again. But you can use it for a drawing. You never want to turn down free Beachbody stuff. Like even if it's the cheesiest thing you've ever seen in your life, you'll reuse it at some point for some kind of drawing, giveaway, something to reward your coaches with, whatever it may be. So top seller for August will have the size program. Okay, rank advancement prizes. If you reach Emerald, which if you've already done so, you will get this, but we are working on team shirts and a team logo. We're making it officially official. So we're going to be working on a team logo and then followed quickly by team shirts. So if you reach Emerald, or when you reach Emerald, you will receive a team shirt. If for some reason you're not Emerald yet and you want a team shirt, go ahead and buy it. When it gets to the point where you are Emerald, and you either can have another team shirt or we'll find something else of the same value to give you. Ruby, and if you don't know what these ranks are or what they mean, Google it, or I will post a rank advancement video for you to watch because you need to know. Once you hit Ruby, we're going to mail you a $25 restaurant gift card of your choice. You tell me your favorite restaurant, I'll go get you your favorite restaurant's gift card. 25 bucks just to hit Ruby. And then Diamond, we are going to reward you with the coolest jacket ever. It is the new Team Beachbody Coach jacket. If you've not seen it, they just released it at Summit. I don't believe any of the new Summit stuff is on the Beachbody website yet. I don't know, I haven't double checked, so don't hold me to that. But it's really cool. It's like a sweatshirt style jacket, and it says Coach on the front, and on the back it says Team Beachbody. It's excellent wear and share, as we call. A great way to sell yourself without selling yourself. And it's really comfortable. I have a Shakeology one. You've probably seen Steph and I wear it. It's green and gray. The Coach one is blue and gray. So I have 10 minutes. Oh, good Lord. Okay. Okay. Flying through. Woo! Okay. So that's your prizes. Again, to say thank you and to add an extra incentive. Never mind the fact that you're going to grow your business times whatever, depending on what you hit. So it's just an added bonus. All right. Quick Super Saturday recap. I'm going to barely touch on this because it makes my blood boil a little bit, but I'm just going to breeze over it. This was not a good representation of a Super Saturday. If you were there, if you heard about it, it wasn't typical. That's all I'm going to say. And the next one is October 17th. Double checking that date. Yes, October 17th. It'll be somewhere in the Tampa Bay area, and Stephanie and I are going to help host that one. So it'll be a good quality one. Please clear your schedule. You have plenty of time right now. October 17th. Please clear your schedule and be there. I don't know a time. I'll know a time later. But to recap this Super Saturday, the first thing that they hit on is focusing on growing your business by helping others. And I know I've talked to my coaches about this recently. It is so important that we base our goals off of helping other people reach theirs, instead of basing our goals on a money number or a Success Club number. I know, trust me, I need money like there's no tomorrow, always. I'll never have enough money. I'm just concluding. But we can't focus on that. because as soon as you start to focus on that, you're going to become a salesperson, and nobody wants to listen to a salesperson. Okay, I promise you that. I've learned that the hard way in the last 6 months. Totally changed my thought process, did not get the outcome I wanted. I'm going back to the idea that I am in a care industry. I need to care about my people. I need to care about helping people. That's all I need to care about. The money, the Success Club, that'll all follow if I focus on helping people. Okay, so that was the big thing. The next thing that they talked about was some Team Cup advices, I guess we could say, on how to get as many people as possible during the month of August. Keep in mind that August is a busy month for people because people are going back to school. People's kids are going back to school. They're going back into their rhythms and their routines and their soccer practices and their dance practices and their football practices, and I can't even keep up with some people's schedules. So bear in mind that you're going to be dealing with a busy crowd. You just are. Get that in your head already and come up with some kind of things to say back to them to negate that excuse, because you know that excuse is coming at you. So be prepared for that. Just be prepared with something that you can say back. I always use the, I'm not sure about blank, but I do know about blank. So like, you could say, I'm not sure what it's like to have 3 kids, but I do know that when I made the time to dedicate to my health and fitness, I became a different person and a different mother. So that always takes it back to them. Like, I don't really know about your excuse, but this is what I did and this is how I feel now. So that's a great way to deal with no's. Also, something they said, follow up with your no's. They are not off the grid just because they told you no. Something Stephanie said to me in the very beginning when I signed is no doesn't mean no, it means not right now. And gosh, is that the truth. I can't tell you how many people told me no back in September of 2014 that are either a coach or have been a challenger for quite some time. So just keep in mind that a no just means not right now. Don't be discouraged. Another thing that my Team Cup's going to start doing is collecting no's. Yep, we're going to start tallying how many no's we get. Here's why. Because the more no's you get means the more yeses you're going to get. So for every 10 people you're getting a no from, I know you're going to get a yes from somebody, right? So if you're collecting 100 no's in the month of August, well, you're going to reach out to at least 3 or 4 people that are going to say yes. So if you think about it that way, collecting no's, the more no's you get, you're going to get a yes at some point, right? So I thought that was a funny way to look at it. Another really good tip that they recommended is to look back at your challengers that you have right now or past challengers and contact them again and say, hey, you know what, you did a really great job on the 21-day fix. Do you know anybody in your family or your friends that might want to do the program with you this time around or, you know, join with you? Your mom, your dad, your best friend, your kids, whatever, somebody that they can sign up as a referral. It's up to you if you want to offer them like a referral thank you, $5, shoot a handwritten note. It doesn't matter, or nothing. I'm not saying you have to, but you know, everybody likes a little thank you. But I thought that was a really good tip because I've never done that before. I've taken referrals by all means, but I've never asked for them to refer. So I thought that was a pretty good tip. The next tip, take it as you may, they said to post about a promotion every 3 days on your personal timeline. Now, I'm going to remind you we have 3 promotions this month. So that's a lot of posting about promotions and can come across pretty salesy. And like I said, we don't want to be salesy. However, if you're currently doing the size program and you're working out dancing in your living room and you make a post about how size is on sale, it's not going to come across as salesy because you're just sharing your story with size and telling them that it's on sale too. So instead of just like posting a picture of size and saying, hey, it's on sale, come and get it, like a salesperson would, you're sharing your story and sneaking it in there that it's on sale too. So kind of be tactful with that, but they recommended, the top coaches that won all these cups this year recommended posting every 3 days about the sales. So take that as you wish. We are going to be doing a challenge group every week. We already discussed that. And then I will post in Team Fearless about all the different ways to earn points for the Team Cup. If you haven't gotten that email already, then you will definitely. Paul, do you have any spots open on your team? Or are you full too?
I'm trying to think. I've got Chris, Becca, Kim. So that would only be one person.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. So one spot there, and then you know what? You can always make your own team. You don't have to have 5. It's just a max of 5. So if you're not on a team, you're like, I want to be on a team. Make your own. You know, get your see who in Team Fearless doesn't have a team, and then see if they want to make a team with you. Anybody can be a team leader. Doesn't matter. If you need help finding out how to be a team leader or how to make a team, let me know. Okay, holy cow, that was a lot of talking. I'm done talking. I should probably put myself on mute now. But now it's time for us to share some excitement and share some successes, because I really want to hear from you on what's working. I'm a constant learner. So we have 1 minute and 45 seconds. I'm going to call you out one by one. If you don't have anything to say, just go like this. And I won't tell you to, I won't make you talk. All right, let's start with Brittany Page. What's your success for the week, month, whatever?
This month I actually made my first sale, and I also made it to Emerald.
Yay!
Yay!
I'm excited. And I did that pretty much by adding a lot of people that I went to high school with back on Facebook.
Yep.
I didn't even have to talk to them.
Perfect. Perfect. Congrats. Excellent. Kate, take yourself off mute. There you go.
I did. I actually made a like page on Sunday.
Yeah.
I got like 54 likes in like 30 minutes, which was awesome. Wow. And I got 3 sales between Saturday and Sunday. So I think it's just like that positive stuff that we were posting about, like just through Instagram and Facebook, and it just kind of, everybody's like, oh, you're back in it. I want you to be my coach. So that was
Perfect.
that.
Yay. All right, Katie, Jenny. You're good. Nope, just kidding. Can't hear you. Okay, Bree.
So I reached out to my sorority alumni page, and I got about 5 people writing me about it, and these are people I've never met before. They were classes above me in college, and they're all interested in it. So if anyone was in a sorority or a fraternity, I highly recommend just posting